Hey guys, it's Amanda, back at it again with the reading assignment things. So yeah, this is reading assignment number 4, quiz, cool. So question number 1. What are the 2 most important items you learned about nonverbal communication that you did not know before the reading assignment? Use specific examples and details to answer the questions thoroughly. So the 2 things that I thought were like the most important or whatever was how non-verbal communication works within the workplace, because the way you carry yourself and the way like your boss or your whoever, your supervisor, your manager carries themselves is definitely very important. Like the little example it even uses, like when someone comes in and they throw all their stuff down, they're huffy, they're puffy, like before they even say anything, they're in a bad mood. And when you're like in a higher up position, you have to always carry yourself to a specific standard, and you have to present yourself to a specific standard as well, because if you want anyone to respect you or anyone to listen to you, you're gonna have to present yourself as not like a sludge, not like a bum or any of that kind of stuff. You gotta always step up, be up, whatever. And then with the nonverbal cues, it's like I feel like that's a lot of what we use on a day-to-day basis, and we don't even really realize it, because like we use eye contact, like when you go for like a job interview or anything, like, and you have to handshake somebody, like you don't want to do like a little handshake. You got to dress the part. That even goes for school stuff, like if you're giving a presentation and you're just wearing like holy jeans and a t-shirt you found hiding in your closet, you're not being serious about the part, you're not playing the part, business attire or whatever. If you're doing hand gestures, they got to match up with what you're saying. All about your posture, your facial expressions, because we all know we've had poor facial expressions from time to time. Someone's getting an attitude, you're like, or whatever. So those are definitely very important, and we use them even outside of like work and different stuff. So we use them even just talking to people we know on a daily basis. So I thought those were really important and really interesting. Question number 2. Why is nonverbal communication relevant when studying communications in organizations? So why it's relevant is because we're always using nonverbal communication, whether we notice it or not. You're moving your hands, or you're looking a type of way, or even your posture, the way you present yourself. It is all important in any kind of situations, whether it's communications or not. But why it's more like it's relevant to communications or studying with communications is because, like I said earlier, you go for a job interview, or you go for, to do a presentation or anything, like the way you come across yourself and the way you present yourself, whether it's, like I said, the business attire or standing up straight, posture, all that kind of stuff can get you a long way when it does come to somebody who just looks unprepared or doesn't have, their life together for a minute. So it's definitely relevant in that kind of aspect, because it's everywhere. I mean, that's just the easy way to put it. And I mean, it's a type of communication. It's nonverbal communication. So that's another reason why I feel like it's really important. And you should know how to do it properly, especially when in front of a large audience, because you don't want to look like you don't know what you're doing before you even get to say anything. And then number 3, select 2 of the remaining readings posted that are not relevant to nonverbal communication. Please discuss the most beneficial information related to the organisms. So y'all know. So the ones that I thought were, let me find the articles again, that I thought were kind of interesting were I'm probably going to say his name wrong, Hetzenberg's Motivators Hygiene Facts. So like, what do people like? Why do people want their jobs, or why do they want a higher salary? And I always thought that was like kind of interesting, because people are always wanting to climb their way to the top, like, and like what it says in the article, it's like it's the root of motivation. It's always a motivator to want to be the best, or want a better pay, or because we all want money. We all want money for things and whatnot, or to pay your rent, for this, for that. You need more money. So it definitely is like always a motivator to want to be the best, to want to be on top, to want to always gain more, I guess you could say, because there's always achievements, recognition, and growth whenever you are able to motivate yourself and move up. And I mean, we all need jobs, we all need money, so might as well work your way to the top and do what you can. Sorry, I just ate, so I'm all burpy. Just to put yourself in that top position. And then the other one I thought was really cool was the 7 powerful habits to win office politics. And when I was reading that, I was like, what the heck is office politics? And and again, it's something that we kind of use a lot, whether we realize it or not, because there's people you work with that you like, you don't like, you agree with, you disagree with, all that kind of stuff. So when there is like controversy, or when there is any kind of anything, like, you got to be aware of who you are, what your choices are, what are you trying to achieve in any kind of work environment, any kind of anything. Try not to take sides, be open to everything, and like, don't get personal with stuff, like, and don't, like, try to understand people, make yourself understood, all that kind of stuff. So yeah, so that was my video. Thanks, you guys. Hopefully helps you out if you need any help. All right.